I hadn't changed it. Oh my days. Okay, now. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Rank Talks Ball. We are here for the very first game of the Copa America 2024. It's Argentina. It's over here. Argentina against Canada. Um, how do you like the layout? This is just something that I improvised. It could have been better, I think, but it could have been also worse. But yeah, we are live. The game is only 20 minutes away. I wanted to start with a bit more of time to prepare in case something went wrong with the stream, and in case there were any technical difficulties. I wanted to be on time and also to kind of talk to you guys about the preview of the game, what I think could happen, during the entire tournament. Obviously, I already made my predictions video, so you guys can check that out. If you want to see who I think is going to win the Copa America, which is Argentina, obviously, but how I think the rest of the tournament will play out as well, you can check out that video in my channel. But for now, we're waiting for this game against Canada, which is going to be extremely exciting. I can't wait. I feel like Canada is going to be a very difficult team to beat because we've never faced them. I mean, we faced them in a friendly once, but this is our first competitive game against Canada, and yeah, we pretty much don't know what to expect of them. They've looked pretty good under Jesse Marsh. They went against pretty tough opposition in European sides, and yeah, they looked pretty decent, honestly. So we're gonna see what we can do against them, hoping for a win. I feel like we're gonna concede in this game. My predictions is a 3-1 win, but I feel like we are gonna concede and then win the game out from there. But it's gonna be more complicated. I feel like Canada is definitely gonna have chances, and it's gonna be up to us to kind of stop them. So yeah, that is that. I wanna, if people in the chat, you can type your thoughts. There's probably a bit of delay on my end. So yeah, type your thoughts in the chat, if it's the sound okay, like that kind of stuff, and yeah, we can start interacting if you'd like. Okay, now I'm seeing the chat pop up. It was not updating. Hello Kule, hello Yosor, hello Albert. I'll see you in the finals, Rank. Hey, we'll see if the USA make it to the finals. I'm sure their narratives are gonna be insane. But yeah, thank you and welcome to everyone in the chat. A great game is awaiting us. Everything is good. Thank you, Kule. Yeah, we're gonna see how the game transpires. It's gonna be great. Do you guys have score predictions? People in the chat, give me score predictions. Meanwhile, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat. I made like a ham and cheese pie. I feel like it wasn't. It could have been about a bit thicker, I think, but it's the dinner that I have, and obviously I got some beer. I'm not sponsored, but if people from Stella Artois wanna like sponsor me, they have like the best mainstream beer, because obviously artisanal beer is better, but from the ones that are mainstream, I think that one's the best. So if anyone from Stella Artois is watching, please sponsor me, because I need I need to stop wasting money on beer, okay, for the watchalongs, okay? That is gonna be the cheers. Score predictions in the chat, if I can see them. I don't know if I have to click to update it. Also, the show is starting, the opening ceremony. Canada shouldn't be a tough opponent, but not easily either. It might be a physical battle. Yeah, I think I agree with that, Albert. Like, we should be beating Canada. We should beat Canada. I'm not denying that. We should beat Canada, 100%. But I feel like it's going to be a tougher game that people might expect when comparing the two sides, right? Yosor says, I think 3-1. Yeah, I agree with that prediction. Albert says 2-0 Argentina. Canada might probably miss a good chance to score. That could probably happen as well. 3-0 today for Argentina. Messi brace and goal from the pole. That would be very interesting. Yeah, I hope that Messi scores, definitely. And the pole as well, one of my favorite players. He doesn't score often, but he does a lot of work in the midfield. Yeah, like I was saying, the opening ceremony is starting. And we have some interesting changes in the lineup for Argentina. I haven't seen Canada's lineup, but I guess I'm gonna find out now whenever they give it before the game. But for Argentina's lineup, some interesting changes. Obviously, Emiliano Martinez is in goal. The back line is gonna have Molina on the right and Acuna on the left instead of Tagliafico, which started in the World Cup final. We're gonna have Acuna there instead. And the two center backs are going to be Cristian Romero and Lisandro Martinez. That is one of the big surprises. We have Lisandro Martinez starting ahead of Nicolás Otamendi. I guess that Scaloni must have really liked what he's seen from Lisandro Martinez in training so far, because Lisandro also started in a few of the friendlies before. And honestly, I like that. Because obviously I love what Otamendi did at the World Cup, but I feel like moving forward, especially at the next World Cup, our center-back partnership is going to be Lisandro Martinez and Cristian Romero, so I like that we're starting to give them more minutes together, and I think that would be pretty cool. In the CDM, Leandro Paredes returns to the starting 11 after a great season with Roma. And after displaying some great performances, he returns to the starting 11 as well, replacing Enzo Fernandez. The other two midfielders stay the same, Rodrigo de Paul and Alexis McAllister. And up front, Lionel Messi, Angel Di Maria and Julian Alvarez. No surprises there. There were some talks that maybe Nico Gonzalez starts ahead of Di Maria, that they didn't happen. Or maybe Lautaro Martinez starts ahead of Julian Alvarez, that also didn't happen. So compared to the lineup that started at the World Cup final against France, we have three changes, which are Acuna instead of Tagliafico, Lisandro Martinez instead of Otamendi, and Paredes instead of Enzo Fernandez. So those are the updates on what is the lineup. Mats is joining the stream. Hello, Mats. Welcome to the stream. 3-1 for Argentina. Yeah, we're having kind of like the same prediction here. I haven't seen the lineups. Is Stefan Eustáquio playing? I have no idea. I think he is. I have not checked the Canada lineup because I connected my phone for the stream very early. But I suppose that Eustáquio is playing. I will be very surprised if he wasn't there. I can check SofaScore for the lineup. Yeah, but I kind of don't want to open other I don't know, like external page right now. I want to focus on this currently. Then I have to leave the stream. I don't use SofaScore anyway. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll see. Currently, this guy Fercho. Apparently, this guy Fercho is like incredibly popular. I had no idea that he was a thing. I suppose it's a cool opening ceremony, but I don't know. I'm so excited for this Copa America. Not only because we have a lot of chances to win it, but because there are so many narratives around the other teams as well, and there are so many teams that are so good and could potentially give us a run for our money. It's going to be super exciting. Di Maria's last tournament. Is it going to be Messi's last tournament as well? I hope not. I hope I get to see him at the 2026 World Cup as well. I feel like he could be there. I'm really hopeful that Messi's going to play in 2026, but we're going to see what happens. Obviously, it's going to be up to him. It's going to be his decision. And yeah, only 10 minutes away from the game. I don't know if you guys have any other thoughts that you want to give, thoughts on the tournament and the Copa America. Also, people, shout out to the people watching from Europe and from other countries where it might be a bit too late, like from the Arab Emirates or Africa or anywhere. If you're watching at this time, staying up for a Copa America game, you're a legend. So, and especially if you're coming to my stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. And we're gonna see how the tournament plays out. I'm so excited for this Copa America, like I said. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in, for leaving your messages. And also, since everyone is already here in the chat, I already put it into the pinned message, but I'm gonna repeat it over here. I wanna see no spoilers in the chat. If a goal or something important happens in the game, don't worry, I'm gonna see it too eventually. If you're ahead of me, there's no need for you to write down what happened in the game. I'm gonna see it too eventually. if you write something that happened in the chat and I read it, the only thing you'll be doing is ruining my reaction, which is the whole reason I'm doing the watch along as a whole, right? Like I'm doing the watch along for you to see my reaction. So if you put a spoiler and you ruin my reaction, like doing the watch along kind of loses its point. And if you write a spoiler in the chat, I will remove the chat and stop looking at chat entirely. So if you spoil, the only thing you will do is make me stop looking at chat and potentially stop me from making more watch-alongs, because I also want to enjoy the game. So don't write about events of the game. You can type about the game. You can say, oh, this team is playing well, this player is not playing well, I would do this, I would make this substitution, this team is looking a lot better. You can talk about the game like that, but don't talk about specific events that you saw and I still haven't reacted to, okay? Just want to make that pretty clear before the start of the game. Just updating with the chat. Hi, Albert. Happy Copa America night. The Copa America gives me mini World Cup feeling. It does. It really does. It's a bit like the Euros. In both the Euros, AFCON, and Copa America are all mini World Cups in a way. Nothing compares to the World Cup, but these international tournaments, international football is just the best. If Canada played like they did against France, I'd be happy. Listen, if Canada played like they did against France, it's going to be very hard for us to beat them. So Canada is not going to be an easy team whatsoever. I think Julian Alvarez will be the top scorer. I hope so. I really hope so. I predicted Darwin Núñez to be the top scorer because Uruguay has such an easy group. And because usually Lautaro and Julian have not been in great goal scoring form, but I hope that Julian Alvarez banks in a lot of goals. Goal 1-0 says Yosor. Wow, you're ahead. No, really, don't write spoilers. Notice, zero spoilers. Pablo, hey. ¿Cómo estás? For people in the chat, Pablo is like my uncle. So welcome, Pablo, to the stream. Nice to have you on. And yeah, we're gonna see how the game plays out. I think I need to still to keep clicking to kind of refresh the chat, which is a bit annoying. Vamos Argentina. Yeah, exactly. Vamos Argentina. Hold for the spoilers for Aster Rank. Aster has seen it. Yeah. You can write about an event if I've already seen it. If I've already reacted to it, just wait for it. There's no reason for spoiling. Bárbara as well. Vamos, Santi. Vamos, Bárbara. Vamos, Val. Gracias por estar acá. Is Jonathan David still considered a decent striker? I remember 2 years ago Bayern were looking for him. Listen, Jonathan David banked in a lot of goals for Lille this season. So yeah, he's definitely still a goal-scoring threat and someone we should be careful of during the game. So yeah, Jonathan David is definitely still a threat. No worries there. Fede, let's go. Vamos Argentina, carajo. Yeah, let's go. Hello, AD. Hello to all the people in chat. Thank you all so much for joining. And the players are already walking into the tunnel. Kun Agüero was holding the trophy, bringing it up to the stage. Kun Agüero, Copa America champion, sad that he had to retire before the Qatar World Cup because he would have most certainly played in it if he didn't have to retire as well. So it's always nice to see Kun again with close to the national team. Messi is already high-fiving the kids and everyone is going crazy about it. So yeah, the team's walking out to the pitch. I'm gonna put this over here. And I'm gonna actually start enjoying my meal because all this talk and I haven't even started eating dinner yet. Like, I need to take better care of myself, honestly. Players out, onto the pitch. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful stadium, one of the most modern stadiums in the world. And it's gonna be time for national anthems. Let's see who goes first. No, Infantino. Boo, bold guy, bold fraud. Fuck off, don't touch my players. Fuck off. I cannot swear much on stream. Now, this guy Infantino actually pisses me off. He's trying to ruin football, man. Alejandro Dominguez is not much better, to be honest. Rank talks food? Actually, Albert, actually. Yo, sir, I hope that it's a pattern that we become Copa America champions in 2024 as well. I hope so. I only have data, so I will be watching the game soon, and then probably Copa at halftime. Okay, Mats. Hope to see you at halftime for some thoughts. Have fun watching the game. Maybe Canada can win, maybe. If there was no Drake jinx, yeah, maybe they can win. Actually. Drake needs to save us right now. Please, Drake, put in a prediction right now. Show your betting up. What is this, man? They are preaching a prayer before the game, bro. National anthems start the fucking game. What is this? Nah, man, the whole show. They are doing the prayer in both languages. What? Listen, if I miss any message in chat, it's a bit too far away the computer for me to see it. So I kind of have to get close to look at chat. Don't worry. I read all of you. But yeah, like message of peace, like what is going on? And Argentina is too good to need a direct jinx, but I would still like Canada to get jinxed, honestly. National anthems, Argentina first. Sean eternos los laureles que supimos conseguir, que supimos conseguir. Coronados de gloria vivamos. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. I'm gonna gonna stay standing for the Canadian national anthem as well, out of respect. Yo, Jesse Marsh was singing the Canadian national anthem, by the way. He's already more Canadian than. Yo, he's betrayed his own nation, by the way. What is that? Western Hemisphere Games delays? Yeah, just so exactly. Big up rank, yeah, hello. They're trying to appeal to Jehovah's Witnesses. El Día de la Bandera, yeah, in the Day of the Flag, the anthem as well. Hola, Adi. Hand on rib cage. I usually sing the England national anthem at the World Cups or Euros. Yeah, man. That is my most schizophrenic moment. Just singing the national anthem like on my own, or just talking to the TV as well, or talking to players when I'm playing on stream as well. Like they are actual players and not like code that I'm controlling. It's I'm weird like that. I have the game. Referee Valenzuela from Venezuela. That is a bit of a tongue twister. Oh, Canada. Yo, Davis was so late to the draw. The disrespect. Wasn't Messi your GOAT, by the way? It's not weird. I'm happy that you relate, Matt. The Italian anthem is also very good. One of my favorites. Davis, Cordelius, Bombito, Johnstone. They're showing the Canadian. Miller, Eustachio, Kone, and Buchanan. I feel like Kone is going to give us a lot of trouble. He's been playing super well. It's like that defensive. Jonathan David and Kyle Larin. Okay. So about what we expected from Canada. I don't know if I was expecting a 4-4-2 and Alfonso Davis as the left back instead of the left winger or left midfielder. He's straight up left back in a back four, which I didn't expect. I need to get ready to start the timer as well. Yo! Stop showing ads! Start the fucking game! No! Oh, I missed that tapping, bro. No, it landed on the remote as well. Oh, no. Wait, the game is underway. Fuck off. There was an ad, bro. This started the game. This is so scuffed, I love it. It's out, it's out. That was great from Romero. Great from Romero. Already a defensive action. What are we having for dinner? I'm having tarta de jamón y queso, bro. I called it ham and cheese pie. I guess it's a pie, right? I'm pretty sure it's a pie. Just a weird variation. Does the defending champion usually play the opening match? Either that or the host. They usually change it a bit. On AD stream, you convinced me that Maradona was top 2 with Pelé or GOAT. Hey, Maradona has some great arguments to be the GOAT. I think either Pelé, Messi or Maradona is the GOAT, and they all have good arguments. For me, it's Messi, but Maradona has some great arguments, and someone with great arguments might also convince me that Pelé is the GOAT. So yeah. Handball for Julian, they are saying. I'll be back at halftime. Okay, see you, AD. I guess it's a pie. No foul, the ball. Yo. Okay, quick. Quick! I'm telling you, Kone is already causing trouble. He's so good on the duels. Bad pass from Canada, losing possession. But their midfield with Eustachio and Kone is very strong. Canada is not gonna be easy, man. I'm kinda scared that potentially someone else in the building is watching the game and their stream is ahead of mine and they might spoil me of a goal. So even if even if I've told chat not to spoil me, I get spoiled anyways by my neighbors. That would be kinda annoying. You guys just don't spoil me, and if my neighbors spoil me, you know, that's kinda on me, I suppose. Okay, Alexis? It's okay, it's okay. Okay, Acuña. Is it across? Okay, Acuña. He's cooking. Messi back pass. Ooh! Nice try, Paredes. From outside the box. Goes a bit wide. but already good stuff. Paredes has a very good long-range shot, so that is something to take into consideration. He's proving it there when just over the crossbar. Hey, I'm liking this start, man. The poll showing why he's one of the best midfielders in the world there. Such an underrated player, Rodrigo de Paul. Canada are trying to play out from the back. I feel like we need to punish that in a way. Can I press them more? But we are having more possession, obviously. I think that was to be expected. That we dominate possession and Canada try to go on the offense in transition. Okay, Di Maria. The goalkeeper always had that. The goalkeeper reaches first. And Canada is now on transition, yep. But they are stopped. How is that a foul? Kone is bad about that one as well. Never a foul, by the way. Never a foul. Oh, here comes Canada. They get a corner. Davis is gonna take it. Clear it, man. Clear it, man. Oh my god. Oh, we're on the counter. Go, 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 go. There's no one there. Go, go, go. No. Messi. No. Di Maria, how did you miss that? No way. Di Maria had a one-on-one with the keeper. Oh! Oh! And now he tried a bicycle kick. Bro, this game is so intense. Bro, we had a counter after Canada wasted their corner. Di Maria ran the entire pitch and missed the one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, we should be 1-0 up. We should have scored that. We cannot afford to waste chances like that. Acuña. Chat. Sup, Pookie? Hello, Pookie. From your timer, I'm a minute ahead. Oh, my days. Well, I'm 20 seconds behind my own timer, so yeah, I mean, Yosor, if you see anything, you already know. No spoilers. If you spoil... Oh, Messi? No! Close miss. Hello, Elijah. Welcome to the stream. If I'm not back at halftime, I'm either too tired or my data has run out. Okay, fair play, Mats. Don't worry about it. So yeah, everyone in the chat, no spoilers. If you spoil anything that happens in the game, the only thing you'll be doing is that I will stop looking at chat. So don't spoil the game. Think you guys winning 3-0. That would be a great result. I have a 3-1. I think we will score 3, but I have a feeling we will concede. And you know, Canada had a good chance with that corner. They didn't take it, but we also didn't take it in the counter after that. It's a bit of a end-to-end game currently. Also, there is a bit of a delay on the stream itself. It's not a delay that I impose, but it's just kind of like a natural delay, I think. So you may not be as ahead as you think, Gilsor, but still, spoilers are completely prohibited in this stream. Because if you spoil, it ruins the whole point of the watch-along, which is to show my reaction. So like, if you spoil, I won't look at chat, and I will consider not making any more watch-alongs. Oh, good pass by Molina. Crap. Yo, Julian! Woo! Nah, but the pressing that Julian Alvarez does, it's so effective. Even if he's not scoring goals, all the work that Julian applies with the press, it's so intense, it doesn't make sense. Argentina have been with a lot of through ball situations, yeah. Canada is playing with a very high line. It kind of reminds me a bit, I don't want to say it, it reminds me a bit of the Saudi Arabia game in Qatar, where they are playing with a very high line. If we can expose that, it's going to be very good, but if they keep catching us offside, it's going to get ugly very quickly. So yeah, from that. But yeah, if we can continue getting those through balls, we're gonna get more chances, definitely. It's just a matter of actually getting into those positions. Keeping possession so far, the game has slowed down a bit from the dramatic dramatic start that we were having. Okay, Acuna again. Acuna is getting a lot of space on his side. I think that's why the shot is never going to surprise the keeper. I think that's why Acuna is starting instead of Tagliafico, because he's the most attacking minded of both our left backs. So I think that Scaloni recognized a weakness on that side of the Canadian defense, and so he wanted to have Acuna to have a more attacking minded left back on that side. So I can see why he decided to start Acuna instead of Tagliafico. It's great that they are both good and have different attributes, because it allows us to adapt depending on the situation and depending on the game as well. We're constantly threatening with those runs in behind their back line, trying to see if we can fish for an opportunity. But yeah, we have not been able to get those through balls like we did in the first few minutes. We have been in possession for like the last 2 minutes for real, but not being able to do much with it. Canada are just positioned in a very solid way, but as long as we have the ball, we are the one who has the chances. That is a bit of the philosophy, like slow demolition. Keep the ball, move it around until you find one space and capitalize on it. I don't know. Please tell me if anything on the stream is like amiss and you need me to correct it. If there's anything with the sound. Molina on the right. Alfonso is there to clear it and there's a foul. If there's anything on the stream that you need me to correct, because it's kind of hard for me to realize if anything's wrong with the stream from here. We're seeing here the replay of the one-on-one that Di Maria had. Julian Alvarez was... It was not Julian Alvarez, Messi was next to him. Yeah, he had a bit of a bad touch and then tried to chip it, but the ball was too far away from him, so it's a bit of an awkward situation. But yeah, if he had made that last touch of the ball a bit closer to him, he would have been in a great position to chip it or finish in any other way. But oh, we can maybe hit in transition now. Julian, Messi, okay, the ball, Messi, no, he was just blocked. Oh, what a clearance. Oh wow, Cornelius denying Messi an opportunity there. Wow, fuck. That was a great chance that the ball created for Messi. Messi's bodyguard, as they call him. He very much acts like him. But Messi has a bodyguard of his own. If you've seen any of his games at Miami, you know who Messi's bodyguard is. The guy's a legend. Okay, nice. Nice, Paredes. Gets fouled as well. Is that gonna be a yellow? No, it's not a yellow. But nah, Paredes is so good. I'm glad that he's back on form because we need players like Paredes in our squad. The fact that we were able to win the World Cup without Paredes and him being so good, like this team is stacked. Best team in the world for a reason, but it makes no sense how we have such great players in every position and depth to cover those positions as well. Trying to see if anything's going on. The chat has been a bit quiet for a while now, but we're still here. Still trying to build from the back, keeping possession. Canada is barely even trying to press us. Oh, there's another good ball. That final cross is missing. That final pass in the final third, it's what's missing. If we can get that right, we can get into a great position to get a goal. But that final pass in the final third, it's what's missing so far. Because we get into a good position on the wing, but the pass or the cross into the box is not accurate. That is a bad pass from the ball. It's okay. Press him, Julian. Press him. Ooh. Nice. We win from that. Nice, Nahuel. The Paul. Bro, quicker passes. The Paul. Quicker passes. We need simpler stuff. That's all we need. We need to keep it simple. Ooh, Larin. Is that a free kick? Yeah, that's a foul from Acuna on Larin. And that is going to be a free kick for Canada very near the box. Potential opportunity here for Canada. Yeah, Davis is going to take it. You know it's going to take it. Yeah, that is sloppy from Acuna to foul Larin like that. There was no need to do that. Or like, you need to be there. You didn't need to commit the foul. That's kind of what I'm saying. You were never getting to the ball, so why even stretch your leg in that situation? That is a very dangerous free kick that Davis is going to have. Come on, Dibu. Emi Martinez organizing the wall. 4 men on the wall and someone laying below it. Davis steps up. Nice, the wall. Is it a corner? Okay. Okay. Situation aborted. Kinda. Because they still have a corner. That was dangerous. Hit the wall and the rebound. Hits someone else. Hits the pole. And it goes out for a corner. Man, I'm telling you, Canada is dangerous. This game is not easy. Underestimating this Canada side would be a mistake. This Copa America is going to be much more competitive than people think. The teams that you think are bad are not as bad as you thought. Wait, they are saying it's a goalie? So it was not a corner. What? The ref said it's a goal kick for Argentina. Okay, well, I'll take it. I really thought that was a corner. It really looked like a corner. We're already like, kind of like, you know? No, maybe it wasn't a corner. Maybe I saw it wrong. Because it's kind of weird that someone must have let the referee know that it wasn't actually a corner and it was a goal kick. That's what it must have been. Oh, good pass. Not so good pass. It doesn't reach it. Man. Chat is still a bit quiet for now. But we're still here, and I guess we'll wait for people to return at halftime when that comes. For now, we're gonna keep up this game, see how it does. Argentina has to try and get into those situations again, make those runs in behind their back line, punish them for being so high up the pitch, and yeah, because otherwise, besides that chance that Acuna gave away because of a foul, we've been defensively solid. We've had most of the possession, we just have to be effective with it. There's no need for us to be direct. The most important aspect is that we keep possession and don't allow any turnovers that may turn into a counter-attack for Canada. That is the main thing. No. That's exactly what we don't need to allow to happen. Losing possession like that is exactly what we don't need. Okay, we recover it pretty quickly, but that's exactly what we don't need to make those risky challenges. Here's Messi. Messi changing in for Acuna. Oh! No, there's no one there. No, there was no one there to tap it in. Ah, she ball. Again, so close with Acuna. Acuna is being so effective on the left side. Great pass from Messi for Acuna. He crosses it in, and there's no one there to tap it. If someone was inside the box for that, it was a goal. It was a guaranteed goal. Come on, that final third decision making, it was missing. Not even the decision making. That was a positioning error. Someone had to be there to tap it in. We're playing great. But we need to actually capitalize on it. We need to reflect that we're playing better in the score. That is the challenge. Julian? He doesn't win that. Nice, bad pass from Eustachio. Okay. Okay, Molina. Our press is very intense. That is something I like. You can tell that Canada is not used to this level of intensity from not only from CONMEBOL but from a strong CONMEBOL nation. This is why they could potentially struggle against Peru or Canada or Chile, just the sheer intensity. But I do think that Canada potentially has more quality in their players than Chile and Peru. It's just that Chile and Peru are more intense because they're from CONMEBOL. Yeah, that was never a handball than what they are showing. Okay. Oh, Fonzie. Oh, my days. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a great opportunity for Canada. Oh, wow. Nah, Alfonso Davis is just different. The way he outsped Molina like that, he destroyed him. Oof, Alfonso so good. and Paredes saving it first, and then Lisandro Martinez stopping the shot from Buchanan. But that was a very dangerous opportunity, very good chance for Canada. Oh, the ball. The ball. Messi, no. I think we need something else. Here's McAllister. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, we should be winning this game. Di Maria. Di Maria. No. I feel like a back pass was needed there, not a cross. Nothing. No, that is not a foul, man. Come on. Man. Yeah, I agree. We need to play more through Di Maria. That's what we need to do. Because we are always attacking through the left side with Acuna, but through the right side with Di Maria and Molina, we also have options there to attack. So that is something that does not need to go to waste. Davis is so dangerous, man. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, Paredes. Oh, it was offside. It was disallowed for offside, but man. I'm telling you, Davis is so dangerous on that left side. Molina is not able to keep up. Oh, what a great run. Molina just loses him. Yeah, there was an offside there. Still a great block from Paredes. Paredes is playing such a good game. But Molina is low-key getting cooked by Davis right now. Come on. Acuna. We're kind of trying to go back and forth right now. I think I'm gonna sit over here instead. And let's see if someone from chat. Hello, user. Canada are doing a Saudi and Argentina isn't jumping into the trap. Yup. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, that this game reminds me a bit of the Saudi Arabia game because Canada is playing that high line, but we're not going for the through balls and falling into the offside trap as much. Okay, we win a corner thanks to Acuna, who's been very effective on that left side, like I was saying. We just need that finishing touch, you know? Let's see if we can make something happen from this corner. Without Otamendi, we don't really have as much of an aerial presence, but there's still potential. We played short. Okay, Julian on the wing. If Julian is on the wing, that means that someone else is gonna be taking his spot as the 9. So yeah, we kind of have to see what that turns into. I guess it was just for the corner. Ah, that final pass, man. That final pass, it was missing. Nice, the ball. Another corner. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Another corner. Let's see. Messi's gonna take it. I feel like we should probably cross this one instead of trying to play it short. Even though we don't have the tallest players, we play it short anyway. The ball. Messi. Ah, so close. Okay, we'll recover it. Messi. Ah, there's so many people marking Messi as always. It's so cringe. Let the man live. What has he done to you? Nothing yet. That is also a stat that they just mentioned in the transmission, in the broadcast, that Scaloni has never won an opening game of a big tournament with Argentina. We lost in the debut in the 2019 Copa America 2-0 to Colombia. We drew with Chile 1-1 in the opening game of the 2021 Copa America, and we lost to Saudi Arabia in the opening game of the World Cup 2-1. So Scaloni is yet to win an opening game of a major competition with Argentina. Let's see if he can change that here. But I guess that if he doesn't change that, it means that we're potentially gonna win. Julian? The goalkeeper was... Yeah, the goalkeeper was always getting there first. He had to come off the box. But yeah. Still trying those through balls, but it's not working just yet. Canada just too goddamn organized. Messi could be 60 and with the ball at his feet and 5 people try to mark him. Yep, it's always gonna be like that. No matter how old Messi is, no matter how finished people might think he is, he still needs to be marked by more than one people. Kone is having a good game for Canada so far, like I predicted. Just such a defensive piece of the midfield for Canada, and him recovering those balls in the midfield and playing them. So annoying. Let's see if we can hit on the counter here. It's a 3-on-4. Di Maria opens it for the ball. The ball. Ah, McAllister with a header. No, it was such a great opportunity, but McAllister is not able to put much power into that header. He appeared as a number 1. He suddenly, McAllister showing up as a number 9 for that crossing from the pole. The header is not good enough and the keeper is able to save it, but good opportunity. We need to try and find more of that. Eventually we're gonna break through. It looks like we're gonna score that at any moment, but we have to actually do it or it could get ugly. We know how it is in this dumb sport. If you don't score, you're gonna get punished for it, no matter how good you've been the entire game. 5 minutes until halftime. Let's see if we can get a goal before halftime. It would be such a good boost for confidence, and it would very much demoralize Canada, or at least I hoped. They might not be demoralized at all, but I feel like if the game is 0-0 at halftime, they are going to feel like they are doing a great job. And yeah, this game is not going to change unless we find something. Okay, McAllister for Acuna. There's a bit of space here. Man, that final pass. That's all we're missing. Still 0-0 this opening game. It better not be that the Euros hasn't had a single 0-0 game so far, and the very first game of the Copa America ends 0-0. If that happens, we might be finished. We might never beat the allegations if that happens. We have to see goals at the Copa America. We have to see goals. The Euros has had goals in every single game. We are never beating the allegations if we see a goalless draw in the opening match of the Copa America. So we better score. This ref is not making it easy. Not that he's being bad towards Argentina, but he just talks a lot and interrupts the play. So it's kind of annoying. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, we'll recover. Come on, we need to send more bodies forward. Ah, nice attempt, Di Maria. Messi. Ah! Bro. Oh, Divo, what a save! Ooh! Oh, what a chance for Canada. Oh my god. Emi Martinez with the save. Larin crosses it. Ooh! Eustachio with the header. Point blank. And Divo with the save. And then the shot from Davis goes wide. What a chance for Canada that was. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Brother, I'm telling you, Canada is very dangerous, man. We cannot overestimate these guys. What a chance for Canada. Emi Martinez with a great save. That's what you need. I was scared that we hadn't been tested defensively in the friendlies. I've been saying this for a long, long time. And you know, we still concede chances. But we have a great goalkeepers. Okay, Alexis. Ah, that was a great attempt. Maria, Messi. Yeah. That wasn't close. Ay, ay, ay. It's tough. It's a difficult game so far. It is. Desertun, welcome to the stream. Wow, what a save. It was an amazing save from Emi Martinez there on the Eustachio header. Canada has had chances. Canada has definitely had chances, like I predicted. And I think that eventually they're going to get a goal. It's 0-0 at halftime. You know, okay, it's not halftime already, but almost. So I think that 3-1. My 3-1 prediction is probably unrealistic now. It could still happen, but it's a bit unrealistic. Only 1 minute of added time. But I still think that there's great chance for Canada to score, or at least like Albert said earlier, that they have a great chance and they waste it. Maybe that was the great chance, or maybe they're gonna have another one in the second half potentially. This is probably the last chance of the first half. Julian, no. Yikes, man. Nice ball from Messi for Julian, but yeah, Julian is not able to hit it well. Julian is not able to hit it well. It was a tight angle, but should have done better than that. Kind of misplaced his footing. And that's it. That is halftime. Chat, what did we think of that half? I think overall we were pretty good. That final third pass was missing to get a goal. We were pretty good, but it's not like we created many chances. We had that Di Maria one-on-one. We had a Messi shot. We had the McAllister header. That was about it. Those 3 chances were the main chances that we had during the game. Not able to score them. And Canada, they have had chances of their own as well. I think it's a pretty close game so far. Even though Argentina have the possession, the amount of chances is evenly split. So it's a close game. And I'm telling you, Canada is not an easy team. There's a lot of potential for them to do something. So yeah, I'm gonna reset the timer and I'm gonna set it for I wanna hear the thoughts on the chat if there's anything about that first half. Okay, like this. I have to kind of do it manually. 45. There we go. Yeah. People in the chat. What is going on? ¿No te parece que falta generar un poco más en el medio, Enzo? Un Lo Celso, pase entre líneas. Sí. Algo. Esos pases entre líneas. Pero los podíamos conseguir con McAllister o con Messi. También Di María intentó un par. Lo que falta es más movilidad para conseguir esos pases entre líneas, que se muevan los delanteros, los de arriba. Jesse Marsh is on his way to outcoaching Scaloni this game. Potentially. Jesse Marsh is kind of pulling what Herbert Renard did with Saudi Arabia. He's playing the high line. He's taking a page of his notebook, of the Herbert Renard notebook, playing the high line and saying, listen, Argentina, you can have the ball, you can have possession, and look at all this space behind us that you can expose. But are you able to expose it? And so far we have not been able to expose it. We created a few chances, but it's not like, we have. And Canada has created a lot of great chances as well. Saudi Arabia was able to score the only 2 chances they got the entire game, but Canada has also been wasteful themselves, and Emi Martinez, Paredes, Lisandro Martinez has some clutch moments to save us in the defense. But yeah, it's a difficult game. Canada is a really good team, I'm telling you. This is still better than the England games. Okay, no shade at England, but Canada and Argentina are low-key playing better than England. What can I say? How did you react when Argentina didn't score at the beginning? I was shocked because that really looked like a goal. It really looked like it would be a goal. He took a bit of a bad touch at the end and was in a bit of an awkward position to score because of that bad touch. And yeah, unfortunate, because we should have scored from that. We should be 1-0 up, and all these worries that I'm having wouldn't be there. But yeah, we wasted the chance. Eustachio could have scored. Yeah, Eustachio had that header from point blank range. It went straight down the middle, and Emi Martinez was able to make that great save. So, yeah, Canada very competitive, creating chances. I knew that they would create chances, and I actually predicted us to concede. But yeah, the statistics says two clear chances for Argentina and one for Canada. I would say it was kind of even. I would say it was like 3-3 in clear chances. But yeah, we have the possession. Canada has 43% pass completion, by the way. That is so bad. Canada has only completed half their passes, and yet, with only that amount of passes completed, they are able to create quality chances. They are so direct. In their attack. They are dangerous. They're dangerous, definitely. I think Saudi scored 2 out of the 3 chances, and yeah, Saudi did have another chance that they didn't score, but for the most part, I think the point is that Argentina had a lot of chances that game, that we should have won that game, and we didn't because of our poor finishing and because Saudi was so effective with the few chances that they had. I feel like this game is kind of playing in a similar way because Canada is setting up defensively and tactically the same way as Saudi Arabia did in that game. But the difference is that we didn't get as many chances as we did in the Saudi game. And Canada has gotten more chances, at least in the first half, than Saudi did in that game. So far it's been a pretty close game, despite us having most of the possession and Canada not being that concrete on the ball. At least they've been very direct and they've been able to create chances with the little possession that they've had. Alvarez was unlucky. He rounded the keeper and with speed, which are as a result miskicked. Yep. He was not able to get his footing to kind of square that shot. It was a very tight angle, however, so he still had to get that on target even if he managed to get a better shot. But yeah, a bit unlucky, definitely. Like I said, we had chances to get a goal, but so did Canada. I think that the draws potentially deserved, but I feel like this game shouldn't be 0-0. How much Canada support is there? The stadium looks pretty Argentina favored, but you can tell that these are mostly Argentinian immigrants in the United States because they are not as loud as Argentinians living and coming from Argentina. I feel like the stadium hasn't been as loud as what we saw in Qatar or in other competitions. Usually the Argentinian fans are more loud than this, but you can tell that those are immigrants and just there because Argentina is coming. And so yeah, even though we outnumber the Canadians, we have not really been that loud. It's a bit unfortunate. I feel like the fans need to play their game as well. So yeah, I'm gonna see how much battery do I have left. My battery lied to me, by the way. Before I started the stream, it said on the laptop that I had 3 hours of battery, and now at halftime there's only 30 minutes of battery left. So yeah, my laptop is on photo watch. You know, I might have to get the charger. Like, all right, there we go. For the second half, do we need to see any changes? Do we need to see any changes for the second half? Adrian was suggesting Enzo or Lo Celso to come in, potentially to get a bit more play in the midfield. Those through balls, it's gonna punish Canada for having that high defensive line. Um, potentially, I think that someone in the midfield is gonna come on sooner or later, and I'm sure that Lautaro Martinez is gonna get minutes as well. I kind of would like to see Garnacho. Feel like we need another winger that tries to take on his fullback, because Di Maria hasn't really tried that much in the first half. So maybe bringing Garnacho off the bench is an option. Maybe Carboni as well. Not both. One, Carboni or Garnacho. One of the two. Not both. Maybe like those would be the substitutions, like Lautaro, Garnacho, and someone in the midfield. I don't know if at halftime, probably just give it a few more minutes in the second half, and if it doesn't work out, we make the subs. But yeah, eventually something is gonna have to change if we continue without scoring, definitely. So yeah, there is that. I don't know. Oh, I don't think Chad was updating. Yeah, there we go. The cult is welcome to the stream. First Messi game I'm watching since Leagues Cup. Man, you've been missing on a lot of Messi games. You didn't watch MLS or the other games for Argentina. But watching Messi play is always a treat, especially because we know we're watching the last few years. Eventually he's gonna be gone, so we have to admire and enjoy him while he's here. How much do you agree with my top 10 fans of FIFA nations? I have 1 CONCACAF nation, 4 CONMEBOL countries. I can share the rest with you if you don't know. I don't know the entire list. I know that Argentina is there. Mexico is like the CONCACAF representative, obviously. I think that Peru is there. Brazil must be there. You had England. I think you had Morocco there as well. Some other fans, but you need to remind me of the full list. I don't really remember the entire list. Most of four-side football is going to the Copa America, including Ale. Yes, I know that Alejandro is going to be at some of the games. I really hope that we can see Alejandro at some moment. I really miss him. I feel like his analysis and his insight on Ecuador was very much appreciated, so I hope that we can see him talking on Twitter again. I don't know if he has gotten a new phone or if he can talk through his laptop or anything, but I really want to get in contact with Alejandro again, because great person, great football fan. It's always nice to see. So yeah, in a few minutes the second half is gonna begin, and we're gonna have to see if Scaloni decides to make any changes, or I think that we should continue this way, but if nothing continues to work, potentially some chances for changes there to be made. And like I said, this better not end 0-0, because no single game at the Euros has ended 0-0. If the opening game of the Copa America ends in a 0-0 draw, we're never beating the allegations. We're never beating the allegations if this game ends 0-0. No one is going to watch the rest of the Copa America, so we need to see goals in the second half. And hopefully Argentinian goals. Hopefully Messi goals too. That way we can convince people to come. Ale is in Las Vegas and Levi the Dog Stadium. Levi the Dog is crazy. But yeah, Levi Stadium, crazy. Mars, welcome to the stream. Greek fans gotta be on that fan list, to be honest. Yeah, Greek and Turk fans. Some of the best Armor Frios, definitely. Kind of including Greek and Turkish together to not raise up any controversies. But yeah, great set of fans. Always in Eastern Europe as a whole, I feel like very, very passionate people. I need to be careful not to trip over the cable and stuff. That would be pretty bad. My list was Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Peru, England, Turkey, Tunisia, Algeria, and Egypt. Could maybe put Morocco in there. I'd have them in 11. Okay. Obviously, Tunisia, I didn't really pay attention to them at the World Cup. I'd imagine that their fans are pretty good because North African fans are pretty good. The Senegal fans I love. Senegal fans are always a lot of fun in World Cups. I love the Senegal fans. But the North African ones, like you were saying, like Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, and Morocco are all really good. From South America, I think that Argentina and Peru are the two best ones, but Colombia and Brazil are definitely up there. Mexico, the thing with Mexico is that they have a lot of numbers, and they have like their specific chance. I don't really think that Mexico fans are a bit overrated in my opinion, but I think that you must probably have a better insight than I do. And Turkey definitely has to be in the list, but Greek fans has to be in the list as well. True, I don't know how I forgot about Turkey. Yeah, Turkey and Greece, both great set of fans. Both had to be up there. I think it's pretty close for the second half to begin. Brefilovsky, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I read a comment from you earlier. I kind of forgot. The Canadian midfield played so bad. Really? Which Canadian midfielder? I think Eustachio and Kone have had good games so far. I don't think the Canadian midfield has had a bad game so far. I think that Kyle Larin and Jonathan David have ghosted so far, and I hope they continue to do that way. But the midfield, I don't think the midfield was the problem for Canada. Definitely not. Tunisia were top tier at both the Arab Cup and the World Cup. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I did not pay much attention to Tunisia fans at the tournament. I also didn't watch a lot of the Tunisia games. I watched the one against Denmark, but I was in a very depressed mood because we had just lost to Saudi Arabia when the Tunisia-Denmark game happened. And then I didn't watch them against France because I was watching Denmark against Australia because that was the game that decided who went through, basically. And after that, what else? The other game, Tunisia-Australia, I don't think I watched either because I was busy at the time. I didn't watch France-Denmark as well. I was following it in my phone. So yeah, the Canadian players are already back onto the pitch. We should be seeing the Argentinians come back for a second half as well. Mexico had numbers in Qatar and they usually make good atmospheres. Yep, so spooky. Yep. Yeah. Definitely good atmosphere with the amount of people, but as individuals, I don't know if the Mexican fans are up there for top 10. I think that I would push Morocco or Greece up to the top 10 and remove Mexico, but their numbers more than make up for it. Gus1, the Ego Denmark fan, had a good vlog showcasing Tunisia's fans. I'll try to check it out. Probably tomorrow when I have time. Second half is about to begin. USA and Mexico are probably the best for fancy dress. Kone of Canada, he had a bad game. I hope that improves in the second half. I think Kone has been playing well. I really think Kone has been good so far. He had some very good recoveries. He's been playing out the ball. Kind of doing his job. The thing is, defensive midfielder, your job isn't very flashy most of the time. I think that Kone has been having a good game so far. Argentina, Tunisia, Mexico, Saudi, and Morocco, I think, had the best support in Qatar. Yeah, Argentina and Morocco, I think, were the best of the teams that made it far into the World Cup. But yeah, Tunisia, Mexico, and Saudi brought a lot of numbers as well. Vamos Messi, yeah. We need to see more of Messi as well. Exactly. No changes for second half. I think that was to be expected. It would be a bit reactionary to just make a substitution at halftime, because it's not like we've been playing bad. We just need to finish our chances. But if by the 60th minute it's still 0-0 and we need to change something, I expect substitutions to come in. We need to get ready to start the clock. Okay, and we are underway for the second half. There, we're back. I kind of needed to refresh the stream. The commentary was delayed somehow. Tunisia were just as good as Morocco in the group stage. In fact, probably slightly better. But then more Moroccans came during the knockouts. So that makes sense. Probably Moroccans started getting more hopeful. Oh! Penalty! That's a penalty! No! It's a goal! Wait! It's a goal! It's a goal! I didn't even realize that the ball went in. It's a goal. I was saying it wrong. I thought it was a penalty, but no, the ball went in. McAllister with the goal. And we lead. McAllister was the one that got fouled. And Julian Alvarez gets the goal. Oh, your prediction might be coming true, Mats. Julian Alvarez with the goal. And we're 1-0 up. Wow. I was distracted because I was reading the chat and then I just saw the play. And I thought that McAllister got taken down for a penalty and I didn't even get to see Julian Alvarez coming in to get the tap in and make it 1-0 for Argentina. First goal of the Copa America goes to Julian Alvarez. His last goal for the national team had been that 3-0 against Croatia, the World Cup. He hadn't scored for the national team since, neither in qualifiers or friendlies. He's a man of tournaments. He scores in tournaments, that's what he does. And here's Argentina again. Alexis, Messi, Julian? Almost gets a second. Julian already. He's on fire, bro. Amazing start to the second half. Let me read a bit of chat. Yeah, I was speaking about that Moroccans probably started getting more hopeful as they progressed in the knockouts, so they started bringing in more and more numbers. England always sell out their away location in Europe and had the best support in Qatar from Europe. Only Wales was really rivaling them. Yeah, Europe really wasn't going to Qatar because of that boycott thing that they tried to do on the organization of the tournament. So yeah, not many Europeans. It was a bit of a sad World Cup for European fans. What subs would you make? Currently none, but because we scored. If we hadn't scored, I would have considered bringing in Lautaro, Garnacho, and probably Enzo Fernandez or Lo Celso, one of the two. I think those would have been my subs. I'd have Mexican fans within the top 5 somewhere. Okay, interesting take. Don't have to worry about the 0-0. Ref, please. Maybe next time, Canada. Hey, they are still in this game. There's a lot of time, and Canada has shown that they can create chances. I don't think they will be deterred by this goal. Alvarez is a tournament striker. He is. He scores in the tournament. He doesn't start pad in the qualifiers or the friendlies. He simply scores in the tournament. That's what he does. In HH halftime space, they were saying whether Pep got to Alvarez. Yo, the narrative that HH has against Pep is crazy. Listen, Pep is a great manager, but he also has great players. It's not like the players under Pep are bad. He makes them better, but it's not like the players under him aren't good by themselves. Foden is not a horrible player. Kevin De Bruyne is, in my opinion, the best midfielder in the world. Haaland is not a bad striker in a vacuum and just great under Pep's system. Bernardo Silva as well. Man City has amazing players, but under his system they work better. Both parts are true. Both parts can be true. The players are good and Pep is amazing. I think that Darwin Núñez will win the Golden Boot, to be honest. I agree. I think that Uruguay are playing some great football and Darwin has a very easy group against USA, Panama and Bolivia to start par, so I expect Darwin to get a lot of goals in the group stage and win the Golden Boot. Maybe Julian is only Pep player who isn't bad, the only Pep player who isn't bad for country. Listen, there is an argument to be made there. The other Pep players underperform for the national team, but Julian Alvarez is the only one to perform. Argentinians are just built different, Albert. That's the explanation. Argentinian players are just the best in the world, so they also perform for the national team. We are built different. That's the difference, Albert. And also, we don't have to have a conversation about there being no goals at the Copa America now. There is a goal. So We are safe from all the Europeans saying, "Oh, 0-0 draw in your first game. The Euros hasn't had a 0-0 draw yet. So boring." I feel like eventually we're gonna have a 0-0 draw at the Copa America because we have a lot of teams that don't know how to score. But not for now. Not for now. I think the boycott was really big in Germany and Denmark for most European countries. I think the main reasons were down to their jobs, families, and it being close to Christmas. Potentially, it was very awkward having the World Cup in the winter and also in a country that was hard to access, like Qatar. We had to take like connection flights and stuff. Only a few places had direct flights to Qatar. It was a bit awkward like that. But yeah, all the other countries brought numbers, and the Europeans were the ones who mainly didn't decide to join in on the party. England did sell out their games, but the rest were kind of absent from the World Cup. That was a bit sad to see. But yeah, a bit was the boycott and a bit was the timing of the World Cup itself. Paraguay gonna get the nastiest 0-0 draw. Yep, they're potential candidates for a 0-0 draw. Probably against Costa Rica as well. An ugly game. Nobody's gonna watch that. I can see a 0-0 game between USA and Uruguay. You hope. Di Maria close shot by Di Maria just above the crossbar. You hope that USA and Uruguay finishes 0-0. You hope. Nah, Uruguay are too good. Bielsa is cooking. I don't think they will reach the final though. If you watch my predictions, you know where I have Uruguay going out. Maybe Netherlands is also on that list with Germany and Denmark. Yeah, there weren't that many Netherlands fans. I remember in the quarterfinals games and against the USA, there weren't that many Netherlands fans. But the ones that showed up definitely stand out with that orange color that they bring. I would because Central American tax. Yep. Central American tax. Nah, man. There's actually quite a lot of direct connections between Qatar and Europe. Yeah, between Qatar and Europe I think there are, but for other countries it's complicated. I know that many Argentinians had to go to Spain before going to Qatar, so that was kind of awkward. There are no direct flights from Buenos Aires to Doha. So yeah, it was not the easiest country to access. Definitely a strange World Cup. Strange World Cup. In terms of the organization, the tournament itself was probably one of the best we've seen. Oh, that's a mistake on the back line by Davies. Messi? He got tackled the last possible moment, bro. Fuck, that was supposed to be Messi's goal, man. Bad mistake for Alfonso Davies. Julian gets it, pass it to Messi, and he gets dispossessed at the final minute by Miller. Wow, man, that was Messi's goal. Fuck, man. I saw Ecuadorians on my flight to Doha. Yeah, you showed that on pictures, I think. That was awesome. Ecuadorians really brought numbers. They were so hopeful for that World Cup, and they played great. They should have beaten the Netherlands. They could have beaten Senegal. If they had won one of those two games, they would have been in the knockouts and they would have faced England, but it wasn't meant to be. It's either tackle him or let him score. Yeah. Miller did great. He did what he had to do. But that was a great chance that Messi had. I would like to make it 2-0, even though we've been very dominant the second half. Canada hasn't really been able to hold possession or create anything. I think we need to capitalize on our momentum and how well we are playing, score a second, and probably a third after that to kill off the game. We know that 2-0 is never a safe spot with the Argentinian team. After what we saw happen with the Netherlands and France, 2-0 is not a safe result, but it's safer than 1-0. So getting a second would be massive. Molina, nice. I think that's a throw-in. Yeah, I think it's for Canada. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's a throw-in for Canada. Um, I didn't take pictures of fans on my flight. Oh, really? Wait. So you just told us? Did I make that picture on my head? I think you told us and I imagined that picture and I somehow remember it as you taking a picture. That is strange. If anyone is to go to penalties against Colombia, give Southgate a ring. Yeah, Southgate was the one to beat Colombia on penalties and Argentina as well. But Uruguay wasn't able to do it. Colombia is probably worse than England at penalties. Well, I say that and they beat Uruguay, but Uruguay on penalties is another case study. There was a substitution for Canada. Buchanan came off. I don't know who replaced him. I didn't really see in the transmission. That Southgate penalty shootout is the only or one of the few penalty shootouts that England has actually won, right? It's a tough history between England and penalty shootouts. Often been the debacle of the England national team in big tournaments. England deserves better, but yeah, it's just tough. Many times the competition was just stronger. That's a fact. Let's see if we can create something here. Okay, doubling down the right-hand sand. Molina. Molina gets dispossessed. Fuck. If anyone needs to stop Uruguay on penalties, call up Galese. Yeah, exactly. Galese also came in clutch for Peru in 2019, eliminating Uruguay from that Copa America. Is Jose Pekerman cursed on penalty shootouts? Well, now that you say that, he did lose to Germany in 2006 against Germany. So yeah, he may be cursed on penalty shootouts. And he also lost to Argentina on penalties in the 2015 Copa America quarterfinals. So Pekerman may be cursed in penalty shootouts. He's a great manager, but penalty shootouts don't seem to be his thing. Southgate has won 2 of the 3 penalty shootouts. Really, so the only one he lost was in the Euro final. That is hella unfortunate. I think England has won 2 of the shootouts in major tournaments, I think. Wow, so I was completely wrong about that fact, I suppose. Also against Switzerland in the Nations League. Oh, okay. Nations League I kinda erased out of my memory, to be fair. Oh, Canada get a corner, a bit of a misunderstanding in the Argentinian backline there. Oh, that was so dumb by the ball. Just getting a yellow card for grabbing the ball with your hand like that. This is not volleyball. Come on, man. We don't do handballs anymore. We're past that. We're past that time. Getting a yellow for that is so stupid. Eustachio with the cross. We clear it away. Someone in Canada went down inside the box, but I don't think it was a penalty. We don't get the counter. It's okay. I'm gonna stop in that penalties too on FIFA. I'm sure you're goated, Albert. You're like goated at everything. Don't say you're bad. Don't write yourself off. If England lost that shootout in the Nations League, people would definitely be counting it. Yeah, that is true. Anytime England does bad, people make sure to remark it, but whenever England does good, people don't give credit. Hello, Edie. Welcome back momentarily. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Edie? I think that the first half was pretty close, pretty even in terms of chances. Ooh, that was a close chance for Canada. Just I was saying that the second half we've been much better, but Canada are slowly growing into it, so I feel like we should probably try and get a second because it's getting a bit dicey. The start of the second half, we were so dominant, and now we're kind of falling asleep at the wheel again. The first half was pretty close. Back and forth chances, even though we had most of the possession, but we need to actually capitalize and score some goals now. England's other penalties win was against Spain in Euro 96. Yeah, I know that. That you beat Spain in the quarterfinals of Euro 96 and then in the semifinals you lost to Germany. That was the penalty that Gareth Southgate missed himself. I guess they were showing the replay of the player from Canada that went down inside the box. I guess they were both holding each other with Acuna, but Acuna was definitely the one to initiate contact first. That was very dangerous for Acuna to go for. Definitely, in the age of VAR, you cannot touch anybody inside the box because people are gonna watch it in slow motion and assume that it's a foul. It's just the way it is. Yeah, first half was close. Yep. Yeah. Canada are not an easy team, I'm telling you. There's a lot of space for Davis here. Ooh, that was a strong cross. Emi Martinez gets to it. Come on, guys, let's not fall asleep. Messi? No, Messi gets denied. Another chance, Messi. No, Messi, what was that? Oh, Julian. That's gonna be a foul. No, Messi, what a miss. No way. That had been great from Emi Martinez to spot that Messi was making a run in space. Messi one-on-one with the keeper, gets denied on the first shot, then gets the ball back, runs off the keeper, tries to chip it over the defender and it hits him on the head. Oh my days, he had to chip it a bit higher and that was a goal. No, Messi, what an opportunity, that was it. No, what a miss, bro. My heart. No, we cannot be doing this. We need to actually capitalize on those chances. If England had got the World Cup final, I would have had a valid ticket for the game, which would have meant I would need to have a fundraising campaign. Yeah, to kind of get back to Qatar. Would have been insane. Again, Acuna, no, you don't need to man-mark Bombito like that. Bombito was the player that came in from Buchanan, but Acuna, you do not need to hold him. Oof. Another dangerous cross by Canada on the corner. And here they come again. Oh, what a miss, David. Oh, Jonathan David was all alone for that cross and his header went over the crossbar. What a miss. For real, Canada has had opportunities this game. They are not able to capitalize on them. But this game is pretty close. I'm telling you. No game at the Copa America is going to be easy. For people that say that Argentina is going to walk to the final, I think we got a favorable path, but it doesn't mean that we're going to walk. Here's the first substitution for Argentina. Angel Di Maria coming out and Giovanni Lo Celso coming in. It wasn't the greatest performance by Di Maria. He also missed that one-on-one, but it wasn't also a bad game by Di Maria. Let's see if Lo Celso can bring some stability to the midfield and potentially more creativity as well. Maybe like Adrian was saying earlier, we can expose the back line with through balls if Lo Celso is able to get into position for the other players. But with only Julian and Messi up front, I'm scared that maybe we are lacking in firepower now, even though we probably should win the midfield battle. By the time I came back 2 days after the Senegal game, I didn't have money to go back or accommodation, or at least limited options. Yeah, I imagine that it must have been a financial nightmare to go all the way to Qatar. So if England had gotten to the final, getting back to it, you would have needed to ask money somewhere. Good so far. Messi don't got the legs anymore. Don't say that, Kule. Don't say that, Kule. My goal still my ghost still has it, but um, he could have done better for the chance that he had. I think Lautaro will score if he gets subbed on. Yeah, I'm feeling the same thing. Lautaro can also get into good scoring positions, so I think that eventually we're going to see that substitution, Lautaro in for Julian Alvarez. I think both together don't work, both Lautaro and Julian at the same time, so it's either one or the other. So if Lautaro comes in, I'm sure that it's going to be replacing Julian Alvarez, which I think would be a sensible substitution because Julian has run so much, been pressing, covering a lot of space. He's probably tired, and it's probably a good occasion to give Lautaro some chances to score with fresh legs against the tired back line. Romero is down on the field, touching his leg. Maybe he felt something. Let's hope it's nothing. He's standing back up, so it's probably nothing. But yeah, scary. 67% possession for Argentina, displaying the stats currently. Yeah, most of the ball, but with what little of the possession Canada has had, they've been very direct, and here they are again. Oh, no foul given there. Oh, no foul given there for Canada. That kind of looked like a foul. And that was either a penalty or a very dangerous free kick for Canada. I kind of want to see that again. That looked like a foul. That definitely looked like a foul from Lisandro Martinez. It was a foul, but it was outside the box, so VAR cannot intervene and call that a penalty. They are calling the referee, but it's not a penalty. It's outside the box. But it did look like a foul. That was a very dangerous free kick for Canada. Definitely. But VAR cannot intervene because it's not a penalty. But that was a foul from Lisandro Martinez on the Canadian player. If England had played Morocco and won, I might have even needed to make a video asking for the fans. That would have been pretty fun. What's Messi's role in the second half? The same as always. Be the creative output for the team, set piece taker, and a reference up front for players to give him the ball and hope that he scores. The same as always. Messi's also gonna likely play the entire game, but here comes Canada again. Okay, can we go on the counter attack now? Lo Celso. Not working. We need to make some substitutions now. I really feel like we need someone quick to make because Canada are going for it. They are attacking more and they are leaving themselves exposed at the back, leaving out a lot of space. So I really want to see Garnacho. I think Garnacho needs to come on, probably for McAllister. I think I will go back to the front three and take out McAllister for Garnacho. We need a quick winger to make the most out of the space that Canada are leaving behind and probably get a second in the counter attack. I think I'll call it a night any minute soon and watch the highlights of the second half. All right, Mats, thank you so much for coming in on the stream and staying up for so long. Hope you have a good night. Rest well, King. And let's hope that Argentina wins. So far we are doing a good job, but we need to close this game out because Canada have had a lot of chances and they want it. They are pushing for it. We cannot get ahead of ourselves here, and we need to get another goal. Yeah, they're pressing so high up. That is so dangerous. We are really good at playing out from the back, but the press is too intense. Looking forward for next stream. All right, yeah. Let's see whenever the next stream comes in. Probably for I don't know. We're gonna see what the next stream is gonna be. Maybe maybe tomorrow for Peru Chile, since that is another game from our group. Since I'm gonna watch Peru Chile anyway, I might as well make a watch along. But I don't know. It's very tiring to make watch alongs. You know, talk for so much time and also set up everything ahead of the game. But if I'm not doing anything, there may be a watch along for the Chile Peru game tomorrow. But I'm not sure. If watch alongs are gonna happen, they are probably gonna be like more improvised. I'm not gonna announce them that ahead of time. But for the Argentina games, I guarantee you that I'm gonna make watch alongs because this has been a lot of fun and it's been working out great so far. So yeah, I think that Argentina watch alongs definitely gonna be more of them. Thanks for the king game and wishes too. Hey, you deserve it, man. You're the king. 15 minutes to go. I really want to see some substitutions. Here come Lautaro and Otamendi. Not the substitutions I was expecting. Lautaro I was expecting to see eventually, but I was really hoping that we'd see Garnacho come on. Let's see if Otamendi comes in to replace one of the center backs or to form a back three. I think it would be very strange to go to switch to a back three. Or maybe we switch to a back three and kind of be more defensive and push our fullbacks higher up the pitch. Oh wow. Another chance for Canada with a crossing. Kyle Larin couldn't get to it. And Emi Martinez makes the save. Canada are really dangerous, man. They are gonna give Chile and Peru a really tough game. I could see Canada escaping this group and doing something this Copa America because they are playing great. Great interception by Romero. Not a penalty on Kyle Larin. Never a penalty. Paredes, yeah. Paredes being subbed out for Otamendi, so we are going for the back three. So yeah, moving to the back three with Otamendi, Lisandro and Romero, and have our fullbacks higher up the pitch. And like we were predicting, Lautaro Martinez in, Julian Alvarez out, striker for striker. Like I said, they did not look good playing together. They looked uncomfortable and out of position, so I think it makes sense. We're gonna see. We saw the back three happen during the World Cup in a few occasions, and it looked good. Let's see if it's the right call for this game as well. I trust in Scaloni's read of the game. We're gonna see if it happens. If Garnacho scores, what celebration if he does? Yo, sir, if Garnacho scores and he hits the Sui, I don't know if he's hearing the end of it here in Argentina. I really don't think he's doing the Sui though. But it would be pretty funny if he scored and did the Sui. Would be pretty cool. Molina. Oh! No! Oh, what a great chance. Oh, Molina for Lo Celso, and it couldn't finish. Couldn't get to the ball in time. Amazing chance that we had there. We could have made it 2-0. We wasted that. We're gonna have a corner now. Lo Celso playing it quick for Messi. Lo Celso, cross. Nothing. Ay, ay, ay. It's tense, the end of the game. Acuna, no need to make that foul, man. On Davis. David, not Davis. That was David. Ay, ay, ay. 78th minute. We are nearing the end of the game. So far, big 3 points against a very tough opponent, very tough game that we faced I think that we overall played better than Canada, especially at the start of that second half where we got the goal. But it's been a pretty close game, and there were some close calls for Canada to get a goal. It would be great if we got another to kind of close this out. But here comes Canada again. Kyle Larin. Okay, we clear it away. Messi? Messi? No shot. Messi. He was onside? Yeah, he was onside. He was coming from our own half. And another one-on-one we miss. He should have passed it to Lautaro, honestly. I guess he didn't see it. He chips it over the keeper and it goes wide. That was the Higuain miss, by the way. That was literally the Higuain miss. Messi. Messi, so many clear chances. It hasn't been Messi's best game. It really hasn't. He also was in very uncomfortable positions at times. He was man marked like he always is. But the two chances he's had, he has wasted them. The two one-on-ones, he wasted them. Unfortunate. Kyle Larin being subbed out for Canada. Richie Lauria being subbed in. Papá. Buenas. Qué manera de sufrir, ¿no? Is that gonna be a foul? No. No foul. Nice, Messi. The Paul cross it. Foul! Hey, that's a yellow. That has to be a yellow. That has to be a yellow. Yeah. Always a yellow. That was a great chance that we had. If the Paul had crossed it for Lautaro, but couldn't get to her, gets fouled before that, and yeah, that's always a yellow card. Hay que hacer el segundo, sí. No me digas, si pasa el segundo no digas, no escribas. Por ahí lo vea más tarde. Hay delay. Alright, Messi with the free kick. ¡No! ¡No, Otamendi, querido! No! I mean, he looked offside. It was offside. Even if we scored, it would have been rolled out. But no, Otamendi, you have to get that on target. Oh my god. We keep on missing chances. I'm scared that we're gonna concede. It's not good. We need to get a second. We keep wasting chances. Lautaro! No! No, Lautaro! And Messi got taken down in the middle of that as well. Fucking hell, man. Nah, Lautaro with another miss. Now, two. It was a one-on-one from Di Maria, two from Messi, one from Lautaro, and that header from Otamendi. And also a header from McAllister in the first half. Like, so many chances to get a second goal. And we are not able to finish. No, Messi was not hit. Messi was hit there. Fuck. And he kept running, but you can tell that it hurt him. That was an ugly challenge on Messi. Oh my god. Fuck. No, please tell me it's nothing. No, please tell me it's nothing. No. It looks like he's okay, but That was a bad challenge on Messi. And Lautaro being Lautaro, El Toro. No, Elijah, don't be like this now. Elijah, please. No, my guy. Yo, that was such a nasty challenge from Bombito on Messi. That hurt. I hope he's okay. God, Canadian goalkeeper is so good. He has been good this game. To be fair, he has been pretty good this game so far. But Messi and Lautaro should have done better for those chances. Di Maria too, McAllister and Otamendi. So many one-on-ones that we missed. It's not only Lautaro, Elijah. Everyone needs to be held accountable. That's a yellow. That's another foul on McAllister. Not a yellow. Okay. They are stopping us with fouls, man. Ay. Let's see if we can get a second and have some relief now at the end of the game. I know Canada hasn't attacked in a while now, but I don't like when we miss chances. I really don't like it. Osorio is being subbed in. Kone is out for Osorio, and Miller being subbed out as well for Russell Rowe. Right, let's see. Messi's gonna put in another cross. Nice Messi. No! Otamendi again. For real. No, but why didn't he shoot? No, he tried to stop it. No, just shoot, man. If you get that chance. Otamendi. No, he tried to stop it and no, it was so bad. No. Another chance wasted just like that, for real. Ay. Why must we suffer like this? Why? '86 minute. So close to the end of the game. I really want to see us score another and not have to rely on our defense to bail us out during these final moments. To be fair, we've been keeping possession very well. Canada hasn't had chances for a good while now, but for a good chunk of that second half, they created a lot of chances to get an equalizer that they weren't able to get. Ay. Okay. Lo Celso. I really like Lo Celso. I love when Lo Celso plays for the national team. He brings so much to the team. Sadly, I feel like there's no space for him in the starting 11 anymore, but I really like it when he makes an impact. His cameos are always so good. También disoluciona la defensa, ya. Lautaro. ¡Gol! ¡Lautaro! ¡Gol! ¡Lautaro! Elijah, where you at? Elijah? Elijah, where you at? That's my boy. Toro. El Toro, carajo. 2-0. ¡Vamos! El Toro. No more slander for El Toro. And Lautaro being Lautaro. Exactly, that is Lautaro. And that is a Messi assist. I'm counting that. El Toro. Telling you. Lautaro being Lautaro. There we go. Ah, what a relief. I needed that. I needed that second goal to not suffer at the end of this game. It's always so complicated. We can never make it easy for ourselves. No matter how good we are in games. We really deserved that second with how many chances and how we attacked in that second half. Canada have been really good. Canada have been really good this game. Can this be the moment he goes on fire? Hey, if Lautaro catches fire at this right time, we know that Lautaro is a very streaky guy. Either he's in a bad streak or in a good streak. If he's in a good streak at the Copa America, hey, we're cooking. We're cooking. I hope that he goes on a good streak. Where is Lautaro? Here's Lautaro. We've already found him. We've already found him, don't worry. He's here. Both our strikers registering a goal. Don't worry, we have the two best strikers in South America. It is what it is. I don't want to hear no Darwin. Darwin doesn't start for Argentina. Lautaro and Julian are clear. It is what it is. Or it's not Richarlison. The other guy. Yeah, I know. Eustachio with a cross. Canada are still not giving up. There's a corner. Game's not over yet. Eustachio gonna put in a cross. 5 minutes of added time. Oh yeah. It was a good pass from Messi and a good goal from Lautaro. Yep. We're taking that Messi goal contribution. We're still rocking it, even though he missed 2 one-on-ones. We're rocking with the assist. Oh, that was a bad challenge on Davis. Oh, that is a bad foul on Davis. Yeah, that's a yellow card for Lo Celso. Yeah, very bad challenge on Davis. Always a yellow card. Oh, yeah. Final few minutes. Great debut game. Great game to open up the Copa America. Canada definitely had moments. It's not like we completely rolled over them. They are a good team. They are going to be competitive in this group. Oh, there was a deflection on that shot. It was not an easy save for Emi Martinez to make. But we have the best goalkeeper in the world. That's how it goes. Yeah, the shot took a deflection. Luckily, it caught him in a good position. Great pass from Messi for Lautaro. Totally onside. Messi has gotten an assist for the 7 Copa Americas he's played. Hey, it shouldn't be surprising at this point. It's what he does. He's a bleh. No. Lautaro already getting some beef with Laria. Yo, give the ball to the pole. We're already shithousing. You know we are shithousing this end game. You know we are making them mad. We play the corner short, as always. Now that we have Otamendi, I really would like us to just put in a cross. I mean, maybe not now, because we are winning the game and it's about to end. Tagliafico! Ah, that's a corner. Ah, Tagliafico, that was close. Wow. Lisandro showing his passing range there. Lisandro is such a good center back at playing out from the back. Good chance for Tagliafico. Two minutes left. We're about to get a huge win to start off the campaign. It's gonna be the first win for Lionel Scaloni in an opening game of a tournament. I don't know if that's a good thing, considering his track records in tournaments, but hey, it's always good to win. And we had to make a statement. Even though we conceded a lot of chances, we didn't concede a goal. We kept a clean sheet against a very good Canada team. And even though we were wasteful in the final third, we were able to get it done. We grinded out the result. Hey, that's a foul on Messi. Stop that. That is a yellow. That is a yellow. And what if Messi scores this? What if he scores this? If we go out with a bang, with another moment of magic to close out this party. Remember, Messi needs to score 4 goals to be the player with the most goals at the Copa America history. So, if he could get a goal here, we would be closer to that mark. So let's see. Lionel. Probably gonna be the last ball of the game as well. I have to see. He looks at the goal. Eyes on the prize. Lionel Messi steps up. Saved by the keeper. That was close. That was close. And we won. There's the final whistle. We win the opening game of the Copa America. 2-0. What am I doing? 2-0. There we go. Great win. Great win on our first game at the Copa America. Julian Alvarez and Lautaro Martinez, the goal scorers. We could have definitely scored more goals, but just as easily we could have conceded. Overall, very solid performance against a very, very good Canada team. Very competitive. I really like how they played. They were brave. They went toe-to-toe with us at moments of the game. Just emerged with a good strategy. And in the end, it wasn't meant to be for them. We played very well, and we deservedly got the win. I'm happy that Lautaro got to score as well. Kind of what we needed for him to be in form and have confidence. So yeah, great win starting off the group. Next Monday, I believe. Yeah, on Monday, 25th, we're going to be playing against Chile in New Jersey. That is going to be a familiar sight. So yeah, this has been a fun watch-along. Fun stream. So people, Dale campeón. No, not yet. We are the champions, but we're not gonna chant just yet. We need to again double stream. Thank you, Elijah, for tuning in. Now, people, we're gonna be wrapping up here, but the content doesn't stop. I'm gonna go over to the Kule podcast channel to talk about a bit more about the game. They did a watch along for the game as well, I believe. So now I'm gonna be with Kule podcast to talk more about the game over in their channel. And after that, we are both gonna go to the Have Hope Football Hot channel with HH to discuss the game as well. So go over to Kule podcast and you're gonna see me there talking more about the game, of what we thought, and just kind of share our thoughts. And after that, we're gonna be with HH. So that is gonna be it for me today. It was a very fun stream, very fun watch along, very good game. And I'll be seeing you all very soon, if not tomorrow, for the Chile against Argentina game. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you all. next time.